38 weeks. Baby is now the size of a watermelon, could be up to 7 pounds and like 19 to 20 inches. This week I did a quick ultrasound on her. I tried on a million dresses from Amazon and finally found the one for our outdoor maternity shoot. The photos actually just came back and these are some of my favorites. We went out in this beautiful field of flowers and the sun was supposed to be setting, but it disappeared. And so I was like, oh no, how are these photos going to turn out? They actually turned out very beautiful. You guys will have to let me know what you think and if you'd rather do an indoor or an outdoor photo shoot specifically for your maternity photos. We have her little going home outfit. My belly dropped. Like I literally felt her dropping in the middle of the night. I'm going to go into that more in this video. This week we started our beer making journey and we've been wanting to do this for years. We actually made beer like in the very beginning when we first met, but it is perfect timing because it takes 2 weeks to fully ferment and I will not be pregnant in 2 weeks. We got our gallery back for our studio photos. Baby girl is moving so much. I got the back patio set up for spring and summer. This is gonna be her hospital outfit going home. And I just set it up in her little crib. Tell me this is not the cutest thing in the entire world. I cannot wait to see her in this. So cute. I have to get this set up. We're definitely bringing this to the hospital. And then we have the little sign with all the letters. And I might put like her name on this. This is what we use for our announcement photos, or our announcement video and photos. So I definitely want to get this set up and bring this to the hospital. I think that would be really cute. We made it. I scheduled an outdoor maternity shoot in this beautiful field full of flowers, and it was supposed to be like a golden hour sunset type of shoot, but then we did not take into account the mountain behind us and the sun just went down, and I was like, oh no. I'm actually really impressed with the photos considering that we had no light whatsoever, but they ended up turning out beautifully, and not to mention it was really fun. It was crazy being out here in this field though, because we literally just like stepped right into the grass and there was mosquitoes biting us, there was worms crawling all over the place, and it was kind of crazy but fun at the same time. We got out too and went on a walk. We had some gorgeous weather this week. I filmed a little bit of UGC content for a brand that had sent me some products, and it felt really good to just like get out and get some fresh air. I'm starting to think about giving birth a lot. I haven't really been nervous yet, but I am starting to get a little nervous about the pain of the contractions. Overall though, I'm so excited to give birth and meet my baby. My outdoor maternity shoot is in 2 hours and I ordered 4 dresses from Amazon. So let's try them on and see which one that I'm gonna wear. This is the first one. This dress was so pretty and I also just like loved the color. It's like a tube top. But then I'm like, oh my gosh, do I wear hot pink? And this was so cute with the bump. I am in love. I didn't end up wearing either of these dresses, but I definitely could have. Next we have this one. This is like a long sleeve with a scoop down neck. I actually love this dress. I bought 2 very, very similar dresses. There was this one in brown and then kind of like the same one in an olive green color. And I ended up kind of liking the olive green one more. I kind of like thought about keeping both of them, but they were so similar that I decided to keep the brown spaghetti strap. The last one is another long sleeve, which I was loving the last long sleeve. This one is a scoop neck and it's in an olive color. As you guys can see from the outdoor photos, this is the dress that I ended up wearing, and I loved the long sleeve because it just looked so sleek and classic. The fabric is so comfortable too and just made me feel so beautiful and confident. It's so crazy because in these videos, I had not tried on any of these dresses. Like they had just arrived, like 2 days before, and I was actually ready here for my maternity shoot and just now trying them on. This was our gallery from our indoor studio photo shoot, and we did it with the Blossom portraits. She did an amazing job. Her name is Maggie. She's located in the Bay Area near San Francisco, a little bit more north in a little place called East Bay. We had so much fun doing this photo shoot, and the photos are just like gorgeous. I love like the light jeans with the belly out look too, and my husband just looked so good. He looked so handsome. We took all of these at the very end of 36 weeks, so I was pretty much 37 weeks when we took these photos. And then when we took our next photos, which were the ones that we did outdoor in the flower field, I was 38 weeks, but very, very early 38 weeks. I had my 38-week OB appointment this week, and they actually offered me a cervical check and a membrane sweep. I just was not ready to be in labor yet, and so I did deny the labor check, the cervical check, and the membrane sweep, and I decided that I was going to do it at my 39-week appointment, which will be at the very end of 39 weeks. So when I do that appointment, I'll actually be 39 weeks and 5 days. I'm still working full time, and it's crazy because my feet are so swollen. My hips are just like throbbing sometimes and so sore, and I have like this thigh pain. I'm still not sleeping very well. I'm waking up like at least 10 times throughout the night, getting up to pee at least 4 times, and just like flipping back and forth and stretching on the side of the bed because I'm just in a lot of pain at night. I think she's getting big and that she's going to be ready to come out soon. It's just like, when is my body going to be ready to allow her to come out? I plan to naturally induce my own labor starting at 39 weeks at home. We're going to talk about all of that in the next video at like my 39-week update video. I've been so busy that I'm 38 weeks now and literally just posting my 34 and 35-week updates. So trying to get 36 weeks, 37 weeks out, and then starting the 38-week update video as well. We have family coming, and so these are the projects that I need to work on. I have end tables that we're going to set up and put by the couch. Those are little foot pedestals that can go in the rooms, so when people sit down, they can kick their feet up. These are little luggage holders, like the ones that you see in hotels. And so I'm going to set these up because we have family coming for their luggage. They don't have to set it on the floor. I feel like I've spent every waking moment of my life just like opening boxes and putting things together, from like stuff to get my house ready to all of baby girl stuff. And I am ready to take a break from putting things together. I was telling my husband this morning at breakfast that probably the hardest part about being 38 weeks pregnant is that I cannot get up in the middle of the night without feeling so exhausted, like rolling over from side to side. It feels like I'm picking up like my muscles are to exhaustion, and I'm trying to lift weights and my muscles are like about to give out, and so I have to like take all of my strength to roll myself back and forth. And specifically like getting out of bed to pee is so difficult. I use my feet and I kind of like hang them over the bed, and then I anchor them, and then I use my fingers and I like pull myself up in bed. And it's just crazy like how much strength it takes to get up in the middle of the night. Like that's the hardest part of pregnancy so far. And my husband was so sweet. He was like, why don't you just wake me up in the middle of the night when you have to get up and pee, and I'll come around to the side of the bed and help you get up. I would rather you do that than be struggling to get out of bed. But I get up like at least 4 times a night to pee, and I'm literally flipping back and forth in bed like at least 10 times at night at this point. And so I don't want to wake him up all night. Like, can you help me get out of bed again? I don't know. But we literally have 11 days on the countdown right now until April 7th, which is my due date. She has also dropped, I don't know if you can tell, but my stomach has totally changed shape, and I kind of felt her doing it in the middle of the night, and I was like, it kind of feels like she's nestling into my pelvis. Like, is she dropping? And then when I looked at my belly, it looks like flatter on the top than it did before. And I think that she dropped down a few inches into my pelvis. It also feels like I can breathe a little bit more, like there's less pressure on my ribs and my lungs. We've been using these like pull-up eating trays for our side tables, and I really wanted to get like some new side tables. So we spent time putting those together and then also setting up our back patio. We have family coming, and I feel like it'll be so nice to just be sitting out by the fireplace on clean, beautiful cushions. So we got that all set up. We made an IPA, and when we first met, we made beer. It did not turn out good. And so this time we were like, we need to make a comeback, and my husband bought all of the equipment, and we had so much fun just like making this and learning the process. And the timing of all of it is so good too, because in 2 weeks the beer will be ready and baby girl will be here. I won't be pregnant anymore, and so I'll be able to have a beer. I'm so excited. Guest room is pretty much set up. I just need to get the lampshade that we ordered in from Amazon. I'm washing the cover to this comforter right now. I have laid out the hospital bag, and now I'm gonna start like making a pile of things that we're gonna be taking to the hospital, and we'll probably just share a bag. I just ordered a waist trainer for postpartum. I'm gonna put that on like immediately as soon as I have the baby. I also ordered shower shoes because I'm not stepping on those floors in the hospital, and pillow covers so that we can pull the pillows off of our bed and just put covers on them and take those with us to the hospital. I'm probably gonna bring my super fuzzy cheetah blanket, even though it's gonna get ruined, but I'll probably just bring it anyways so that I'm super comfortable in labor. I'm definitely bringing my Hatch sound machine as well. I'm bringing a couple of towels just because I know how uncomfortable and small and scratchy the hospital towels are, so at least just one for me and one for my husband. They have like everything for baby at the hospital, so I'm not gonna bring like diapers, wipes, pacifiers, nothing like that. I want to bring a swaddle and a cute bow so I can get some pictures of her in that, and then this will be her little take-home outfit with the little spring shorts. And I wasn't gonna bring swaddles initially, but now I'm like, what if I need them for like a backdrop for pictures or whatever? And then this is a little onesie, just like a zip up with a bow in case her going home outfit does not fit. I'm for sure bringing like 1 or 2 sets of really cozy, comfortable, and loose-fitting pajamas as well to change into. I'm bringing slippers that I don't care about because usually when you get up or when you're like changing your pad and stuff like that, you get blood on them postpartum. So really, I'm just expecting to throw these out afterwards, but I'm bringing a pair of slippers because I want to be nice and comfortable. I'm bringing just like an extra tote bag in case we need extra space to throw things into. I'm leaving all of her diapers, wipes, everything like that here. And at the hospital, you can take everything that's in the room. Like everything that's in the room is on your bill. And so that's another reason I'm bringing like an extra bag, so I can just toss everything in there, like the diapers and wipes and pads and things like that. And then I'm just tossing a laundry bag in there as well, so we can just throw all of our dirty clothes in here. I really want to bring this swaddle and bow for her to the hospital so I can put her in it. I never go to Sprouts, but I've heard really good things about it, and so I did like a little Sprouts run, and I'm so happy I did because I will definitely be back at Sprouts very soon. We tried this really cute little Cuban restaurant because I was craving this French toast. Oh, so good. The plantains are amazing, and they have like this green sauce that I've been craving. It's to die for. Baby girl could be here any day now. I'm about to do what might be baby's last ultrasound. Making sure she's head down, and that is definitely a round head. She's getting so big and she's so curled up in there that it was extremely hard to see anything on the ultrasound. I was definitely seeing movement, but just like the placement of where to put the ultrasound and what exactly I was looking at, I was like, this girl has gotten huge. And I also missed her wake window, and so she was kind of like drowsy and sleepy during this ultrasound, and she wasn't really wanting to wake up for me. In one of these clips, I got some really good movement, and I could see like her face and her sucking on her hand, which is what I think that is there. So like here is where she starts to give us a little bit of movement. She always has a hand up by her face, and she's always like sucking on her hand. And all of these movements, like I feel everything. I love when she like stretches her legs out, and I'll feel it on my right side. And if I put my hand there, I can actually like feel her foot through my skin. It is just the craziest feeling in the entire world. A grown baby who is about to come out fully formed and just like getting so chunky in there, just like feeling her move. My best guess is that she's gonna be like high 6s for weight or low 7s. I really hope that I do not have an 8-pound baby. Like I can't imagine pushing an 8-pound baby out. Overall, I'm just so grateful to God that we have a healthy baby who is growing and made it to term, and that he's blessed me and my husband with a baby girl. We initially did have a scare where I thought that I was going to have a C-section. I had a placenta previa up to 33 weeks, but thank you, Jesus. It has resolved. Look at her little heart. You can see her heart beating and all of the chambers. I plan to film a lot in 39 weeks because I'll be off the entire week, and I plan on naturally inducing my own labor at home. And so as long as she stays in, I'm going to be filming and showing kind of like what I'm doing in the day-to-day and doing all the little things that they say induces labor at home, which we don't know if it actually works or not. So I'll keep you guys updated on if it does work. And then of course when she comes, like I'm gonna do the full birth story and all of that. So I cannot wait to capture those moments and to meet my daughter and to experience all of this with my husband. Cheers to making it to full term, 38 weeks. We'll see how long she wants to stay in there. If you're watching this video and you made it to the end, then please let me know where you're watching from, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.